Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today. Today's video is going to be episode 3 of Adventures in Entertainment Land, and this part will just be on the DVDs and Blu-rays that I've picked up over the past month. Then I will be doing an everything else video that I've like other non-DVD Blu-ray items, and then the final part will be on reviews, like what I've watched over the past month. So anyway, first up is the only DVD movie that I've picked up, and it's my first one in at least a couple of months, and that is Monty Python and the Holy Grail, with the steel slipcase, and that's just the DVD. I have actually seen this, but it's been years since I've watched it. Like, the last time I saw this was, I think, back when I used to rent, and I haven't rented a movie or anything in years, so. But the main reason that I wanted to actually own this was because I've been in the mood to watch it again, and I remember really liking it the first time I saw it, so, and yeah, I just want to go back and revisit it. And also because I absolutely adore Monty Python's Spamalot, the musical that this is based on. And if you can hear the background songs from it as well, and I've just been wanting to actually rewatch this, so I finally bit the bullet and I bought it. So that's Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Then I've got a few TV shows. I didn't mean to buy so much TV, but yeah, I just couldn't help myself. Yeah. But anyway, the first one I got was Leverage Season 1. I've heard quite a few good things about this show, and it seems like something that I would be interested in, so I found the first season for pretty cheap, so I just thought I would grab it while I could. And then I paid off my last lay-by for back at the start of this month, and basically because I'm trying to make it, this is my last lay-by, I'm trying really hard not to spend money on DVDs and stuff, but I haven't been going too good with this. But anyway, the two DVDs that I did have on lay-by were NCIS Los Angeles Season 2, and that's just inside, and I also got NCIS Season 8, which I'm incredibly happy about because I've just fallen completely back in love with this show. I mean, I've always loved it, but lately it's just sort of become obsessed with this show. It's amazing, I just love it, and I'm so happy that they actually released Season 8 not that long after they released it in the States, because normally it used to be like there'd be a year between releases, and I've complained about this before on my other previous videos when I've talked about NCIS, and I like to think that they heard my complaints and they changed it, but it's probably not that. But I'm just glad to actually have this. But the main reason I put these two on lay-by was because I was finishing up my uni course, and I knew that I would get distracted if I had these around. Well, this one more so, and I knew I'd be distracted, and so I just thought I'll put it on lay-by, and that way I can get it out when I finish my course. And the good news is I passed everything, so I'm graduating next month, December 17th. So yeah, so got a bit more DVD watching time at the moment in between work and looking for work, so, but I only got NCIS LA Season 2 because I needed it to come up to $50 because this was like $39, and then I just thought, you know what, I'll get around to seeing season 2 at some stage, even though I have to admit I don't like it as much as I do the actual NCIS. I mean, it's watchable and I absolutely adore Hetty. She's probably the main reason that I actually watch it. But yeah, we'll eventually get around to seeing this one, but I'm very happy that I finally have season 8 so I can watch this in its entirety. I've only seen the last few episodes really of this season, but I've seen like one of the early episodes as well, but it's only been in the past few weeks that I've actually sat down to watch it as they air. But yes, I love NCIS. It's my second favourite show, and what I'm most excited about this season is that they actually did Tony's origin story, Baltimore. Because if you watch the show, you know that Tony used to be a cop in Baltimore before he joined the NCIS team. So that's been one of my favourite episodes, because I do quite like Tony as a character. But I mean, I love the whole cast and all their characters really, so but yeah, it's just a great ensemble show, and if you haven't checked it out yet, I seriously recommend checking it out. So that's those two. And then one of my favourite finds for this update is the WiFi Bros, the first season of the original show. I'm not too sure when this was around, because I know it was 60s, 70s, I think this was around. I mean, this show, the original one, went for like 14 seasons, I think, so. But I've been wanting to watch the original because I absolutely adore the remake that's currently on, and I'm definitely intrigued to see how this plays out. But yeah, I just got the first season because I think in Australia they've released up to season 6, but yeah, that's just that. And so I'm planning on watching this as soon as I can. This is going to be the next TV season that I watch. So that's WiFi Bros season 1, and that's all the DVDs that I picked up. So the rest are all Blu-rays, and first up is Across the Universe. I hadn't been planning on picking this up, but it was $10 in Sanity, and I have actually been meaning to check this movie out because I do like musicals, obviously, and I do like Beatles music, so I know I'm going to like this. And Julie Taymor, I'm sure she actually was one who directed The Lion King, the Broadway musical, because the name seems familiar. But anyway, Across the Universe. And then I picked up I Am Number 4, the movie that came out this year. Now, I will be honest, I didn't particularly care for the book. I mean, it was okay, but I wasn't raving about it or anything. But I am intrigued to see how the movie adaptation, how this came out. So I'll just have to watch it and see. Even though I know a lot of people don't really care for either, but I do want to see what this is like. So I Am Number 4. And then The next few are movies that I have actually managed to see when they came out at the cinema. And first one is Super 8, which was awesome. One of my favourites from this year. I just loved it. So I think I gave it like a 9.5 out of 10. It was that good. But yeah, definitely looking forward to watching this. I know I did actually review this, but I've gone back and deleted quite a few of my older videos, so but I'll do another proper review when I do in a future installment of Adventures in Entertainment Land. But that's Super 8. Then I picked up Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. I was very impressed by this because when I heard that they were going to be doing a 4th Pirates movie, I was like, why would you do a 4th one? Because I was fine with how they left it at the end of At World's End, even though going back and watching that now, I do see that they had set it up for this one. But I'm just glad that they didn't have Keira Knightley's and Orlando Bloom back for this one, because I think that would have just wrecked it. Because yes, this just works as a new installment and is like my second favourite one out of the Pirates movies. So the only thing that I didn't care for in this was that I saw it in 3D. The 3D sucked in this, but the movie itself was good, so I'm looking forward to rewatching it. And that's just in there, and advertisement for Mary Poppins, which I've seen twice, so that's Pirates 4. And then I got Transformers Dark of the Moon. I really did like this one. As someone who actually liked Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, it's blanking on the title there, but I mean, I didn't have an issue with that one, but I suppose I can see why people were disappointed in the second one, but I think this one more than made up for it, because this was just a lot of fun from start to finish. And yeah, because it's only like been the past year that I've actually discovered Transformers, because I was never interested in it growing up. Like, my brother was, but I was more of a Power Ranger. Like, that was my generation. And then I started seeing the trailers for Dark of the Moon, and I was like, I wouldn't mind seeing this. And so I finally got around to getting the first 2 Transformers movies, and I watched it like the week before this came out, and then I saw it opening day, and I went out and bought the soundtrack, and then I got the original 1980s cartoons, so which I still need to finish watching. I've only seen the first season, but I'll finish it at some stage. But anyway, Transformers Dark of the Moon, I really did enjoy this one, and it is one of my favourites from this year as well. So next we have a couple of TV shows on Blu-ray, and first up is the Sarah Jane Adventures Series 4. Initially I was planning on just getting the regular DVD, but then this was only a few dollars more, so I just thought I'll just get it on Blu-ray. And this is actually my first Doctor Who, like, anything on Blu-ray, so I haven't had a chance to watch this yet because I'm going to be doing a massive Doctor Who marathon next year, starting from the first Doctor all the way through to Matt Smith's Doctor, and then I'm going to be watching this and the next one that I'm going to be showing you in between the Doctor Who's like new series, and but the only one I have seen of this are the Death of the Doctor, the one where the 11th Doctor appeared, as did Joe Grant, and I really did like that episode. I thought that was just an amazing episode, and I've heard, because the thing with Sarah Jane Adventures is with each season it improved, and it's kind of sad that there's going to be no more seasons, or series rather, because obviously we all know that Elizabeth Sladen sadly passed away earlier this year, but yes, so it's going to be hard to watch, like rewatch it when I get to it, but that's the Sarah Jane Adventures series 4. And I also have Torchwood Miracle Day. I've only seen the first episode because I just never got around to being on top of it, and stopped coming out of the slipcase. So that's just, and then that's means, so yeah, as I said, doing a massive rewatch, and when one of the discs just fell out. So whenever I get around to the Torchwood part, this will be seen. It's not, doesn't want to close. Oh, I got it. So yeah, I can't really comment too much on this because, as I said, I've only seen the first episode. I did like the first episode, but yeah, I just have to rewatch that and the rest of the series. Because I know a lot of people didn't, I guess, were mixed on this, so I can't really say what I did like or disliked about it, but the first episode I did like, so I'll have to get around to watching this. That's Torchwood Miracle Day. And last but not least is the Phantom of the Opera 25th Anniversary live at Royal Albert Hall. This was absolutely amazing. I got to see this on the big screen. I went down to Broadway in Sydney to see it at Hoyt's because, like, there's no way, like, my area would have gotten it because it was quite select in where it was showing, and I was like, I have to see this on the big screen, and it did not disappoint. It's just, yeah, I just love the Phantom of the Opera. It's one of my favourite musicals, and yes, I'm so definitely looking forward to rewatching it. I'd say it's probably actually in my top 5, like, stage musical wise, because I am planning on redoing a top 10, like, say, stage musicals and top 10 film musicals, because, yeah, I deleted those other musical videos I did at the start of the year, so I can properly redo it. But yes, this is amazing. I didn't really know too much about who the cast was, but they all did a superb job, and I did like, because that's what they did with Les Mis, the 25th anniversary. They brought out the original cast, and I just liked how they brought out, like, former Phantoms, and of course they had Sarah Brightman. I don't think it would have been a 25th anniversary celebration if you hadn't brought her out on the for the evening, but yes, this is was just stunning, and yeah, as I said, can't wait to rewatch it. I'm sure it's going to look amazing on Blu-ray, because I saw Phantom back in June 2008 when it was playing in Sydney, I mean, like, it was always, like, I did love it, but the seating wasn't too brilliant where I was, but I didn't pay for it, so I wasn't going to complain. But this, yes, this was just, it's like being there, basically. And you got a 20-minute intermission when it was between acts, and yeah. I'd actually like the chance to be in Phantom of the Opera one day. Ideally to play Christine, but I don't think I could hit, I think it's a high E, that's the highest her vocal range goes up to, and I just don't think I can hit a high E. I can hit a high C, but yeah, I think I'd be straining my vocal cords trying to get up to that high E. But yes, this amazing, and I'm going to stop rambling on about this, but Phantom of the Opera, if you haven't seen it, check it out. This is, and also on that note, if this is far more superior to the 2004 movie version. I mean, I did like the movie version, but this, I mean, being a stage production, it's 10 times more amazing than what the movie could ever have hoped to be. So, okay, that's that. And that is it for the DVDs and Blu-rays that I picked up over the month of November. And I think I'm just going to finish here because I've just rambled for I don't know how long. But yes, so I'm just going to finish it here, and until my next video, which will be the everything else purchases, I will see you next time. Bye!